Hariom. We are studying the qualities of Sita Prajna. Because Arjuna asked Krishna that what are the qualities of Sita Prajna? And Sita Prajna is a person, he's a common person actually, but he's a very learned person. He practices yoga and he has reached to the final end of yoga. First, he has realized himself and he is able to attain samadhi, of course, temporary sabit samadhi, and return back. But so he is able to attain samadhi and he is able to merge himself with Brahma. But he is a common person. So Arjuna is curious how he's behaving in normal life. He's a very reached person, reached to the final end of yoga. Then how he behaves in the life. And Lord Krishna is explaining the different qualities. But the other way we can say that if you want to make progress in your yoga practice, you have to try to attain these qualities. Both ways meaning is same. Because the Sita Prajna is having all these qualities. That is why he has become Sita Prajna. So if you want to become Sita Prajna, you have to follow these qualities. Like this, we have to consider for all these explanations. Now it's slok number 58. Yada samharate chayam kurmunga niva sarvashah. Indriyani nindriyarthebhya tasya prajna pratishtita. So you have to look for this from the both ways. Now here, Bhagwan is giving one example of tortoise. Kurma is tortoise. There are so many specialties are there for tortoise, but his one specialty is that he has got a strong skin, very, very strong. But his organs are normal, particularly forelegs and neck. So these forelegs and necks, these are out of that cover. So it becomes delicate part of his life. So when there is some danger, he withdraws all his organs inside his cover or the skin. And then he becomes just like a stone. There is no danger. So this action of tortoise is explained as an example here. Bhagwan said, when as the tortoise withdraws his all organs inside, the Sita Prajna is also withdrawing his all organs inside. So that is the simile, that's all. Now here we have to study the organs which Bhagwan is expected. These organs are all sense organs. Not the hands and legs, external organs. No, he is insisting on sense organs. Eyes, ears, nose, tongue, and skin. And that we are experiencing. We have got all sense organs. And with the sense organs, we sense the knowledge about the external world. If some pictures, if they are view is there, we sense it through the eyes. When some vibrations are there, sound, or somebody speaking, all that we sense through the ears. Some fragrances, smells, we smell it through the nose. Taste of different items, we experience through the tongue. And the touch we experience with the skin. This is a common way. But to understand the meaning of the senses, mind is required. When you see something, the mind must be there, otherwise you will not understand what you see. When you are listening something, mind must be there, otherwise you will not understand what you are listening. But when you eat something, mind must be there. Then you will come to know the taste of the food. Nowadays, the people take the food while observing TV. So their mind is with the TV and not with the food. If the food is taken like that, the person will not know what he ate. What was the taste of the food? He has tasted it actually with the tongue. But when the mind is not there, he is not able to understand. That is our common experience. So mind has to be there. So there is always a close connection of mind with the sense organs. And it is said that sense organs are designed to sense the external world. They are designed like that. So that is their normal functioning. And mind has to follow them. And that becomes disturbance in our life many times. Not always. This is a very essential part of our life. Our sense organs must be perfect. Our mind must be perfect behind the sense organs to sense the external world and behave accordingly in the world. This is normal for a common person also. But for a person who is practicing yoga and going in advanced levels, this connection between mind and sense organs becomes an obstacle. I can give some example. Suppose you are concentrating on something, maybe meditation, concentrating on Om. So your mind is concentrating on Om. But you are sitting in a room. Suppose there is some sound. The sound is there. Our ears are attracted toward that because they are designed to receive the sound. So ears are going to understand what the sound is. But to understanding, ears need mind also. So they pull out the mind towards them and they try to listen what the sound is. So your mind is concentrating on Om. But because of the sound, mind is pulled by the ears to that sound. So there is a disturbance. Your meditation is failed. Suppose if you are meditating and there is something is prepared in the kitchen and you get some smell, maybe some interesting smell. So the smell is to be sensed by nose. So nose is interested to know what that, enjoy that smell. Nose will pull the mind and mind will be there experiencing the smell. So again, it is disturbed. So likewise, when the sense organs are operating, going towards their subjects, it is called subjects for the eyes, ears, nose, and tongue. So sense organs are attracted toward their subject, individual subjects. They are pulling the mind also. And that is why the disturbance is there. So to avoid this disturbance, Bhagavan is explaining here that you have to withdraw the sense organs. Just like the tortoise withdraws his organ. This is explained here. How to do, that is practice of yoga. But what to achieve, the target, that you have to attract all the sense organs. So you have to, don't allow your sense organs to go to their subjects. Don't allow your mind to go to their sense organs. That is what is mentioned here. And that is practiced by a Sita Prajna. The Sita Prajna has got this quality. Whatever happens in the surrounding is not allowing his sense organs to go to that. His mind is not allowed to go to sense organs. So it is perfect control of sense organs and mind both. So he is explaining this thing in detail hereafter. But in this slok, he is explaining that the Chitta Prajna is able to control his organs. He is not allowing organs to go to their subjects. So he is totally isolated from external senses. That is the meaning of it. In details, he is explaining further. Vishaya nivartante niraharasya dehina rasavarjam rasopyasya param drushtva nivartate. He is giving some technique now, how to do that. He says, see the subjects, sense objects. Turn away from him. So he is disconnected from that. So he's not enjoying the result. Whatever sound is there, whatever picture is there, whatever light is there, whatever vibration is there, is disconnected from that. That is correct, one way. But further he's telling. So if you disconnect like this, it is okay that organs will not go to the sense organs. Sorry, objects, subjects of their senses. But mind will be connected with that. Not external sense organs, but some memories. So mind is engaged with some memories about the same feeling. He is not getting the feeling through sense organs. It is connected with the same feeling through the mind. So that is not proper. That also we have to stop. I'll give some example. Suppose a diabetes person is there. So he can't eat sweet. So he got so much restrictions. Yes, I can't eat sweet. So even if some sweet things are there in front of him, he will say, no, I don't want to eat. So he has withdrawn his organ. His tongue is not following the sweet dish, or eyes also. But he is thinking in the mind, oh, whatever this sweet dish is very nice, it tastes very nice, but I can't eat it. He is not eating it because he is controlling his organs. But he is not able to control the mind. So mind is thinking in the memories. Oh, previously I was eating this food, it was so nice, I am very much interested, but now I can't eat. So his mind is involved in the memories of that experience. Presently is not engaging with this. These two things you must understand perfectly. He has withdrawn the sense organs. He is not eating it. But his mind is thinking with the memories of previously, whatever he has ate previously. So that is also not good. His mind also should get disconnected from memories also. And how to do that, he has explained, param društva nivartate. It means Bhagavan is saying that your mind should be connected with the Brahma, or the God, or the ultimate reality, or the Ishwar. If mind is connected with Ishwar, then mind will not connect with the memories. Sense organs are withdrawn. So nothing comes from outside to disturb. And there will be nothing from inside to disturb. The memories will disturb inside. So both way, we have to control. And then only it is possible. That is how it is explained in slok number 59. Now next number 60. He giving the further expression of the same thing. Yatatvapi kaunteya purushasya vipashchitaha indriyani pramathini haranti prasavam mana. Bhagavan says that is very, very difficult. If he is not able to control the mind, then you take your mind to Ishwar. So that attraction is there, that is effective. But if he is not able to do that, then your organs will pull the mind, as I told in the beginning. No? Sense organs sense the external world and they pull the mind. Because without mind, nothing can be understood. Without mind, the work of sense organs is useless. So they are pulling the mind. They are also strong enough. So they will pull the mind toward that sense. And there will be no progress. So that is what is mentioned in this slok number 60. So these organs, sense organs, of course, they are very powerful. In normal conditions, they are there and we are following the things. Just like I told you in the case of diabetes also. When he sees some sweet item through the eyes, and definitely he actually he doesn't want to eat it. But this picture of that taken through the eyes will force him to eat, which is not good for him. So these sense organs are very powerful. And in the first of today's 58, he has said you have to withdraw the organs as tortoise. But here he is saying, yes, it is there, but it is very difficult. That also is explained. It is very difficult to withdraw because they are powerful. And if you don't control your mind, that means you have to focus your mind to the existence of Ishwar. Concentrate on that. Otherwise, the organs will pull your mind. And when the mind is pulled up, then you have to follow the organs and all that, and everything will get disturbed. So there will be no progress of yoga. So concentration of mind, you have to take to the Ishwar. And this is very important. This is very essential also. Because if you don't control the mind, nothing will happen. Mind can do anything in our body. And now in 61, again, finally he is concluding, rather I can say, that Tani Sarvani Sayyamya Yukta Asita Matparaha Vashehi Chendriyani Tasya Pradnya Pratishtita. And finally he says the person who withdraws, does both the things now. He withdraws his sense organs fully, just like tortoise. And he is controlling his mind also. He has got full control over the mind also. So his mind is fully towards the Ishwara. There is no other thought. If both things are there, then he can become Sita Prajna, not only one thing. If only one thing is there, then not possible. As he has told, if your mind is not towards the Ishwar, the sense organs will pull the mind forcefully towards the subjects, and mind will be engaged in that. So these two aspects are very important. Now the question will how to do that also. Now Bhagavan is not explaining the details, but detail is following yoga. And of course, yoga too, for us, understanding the solution is practicing all Ashtanga Yoga. Ashtanga Yoga, as it is, it was not there at the time of Bhagavad-Gita. Because Patanjali has explained the Ashtanga Yoga after a long time. But the concept was there. Somewhere, Bhagavan also explaining something about asana, something about pranayam also. But there is no straight explanation for the solution. But solution is practicing yoga, Ashtanga Yoga. If you practice Ashtanga Yoga regularly, you will be able to withdraw your sense organs. You will be able to concentrate your mind towards Ishwar for some certain time at least, may not be full day, during the practice. And in that case, you can proceed to the final stage of Chitta Prajna, that attaining the stage of Samadhi. So this is how step by step Bhagavan is explaining the conditions or qualities of Chitta Prajna. And other way, they are the requirements of the Chitta Prajna. If you want to become Chitta Prajna, you have to follow this. When you become Chitta Prajna is always having all these things. Likewise, it is explained by Bhagavan here. So let us stop here. Hari Om.